Well, greetings to you one and all, and welcome to the show. It's Friday, August 15, 2025. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we've got a wonderful episode of Arrow Nicely News in store for you today. That's right, on this episode, we're wishing some centenarians in our communities a very, very happy birthday. We'll be checking out the celebrations communities held for the Greek August Moon Festival. We're popping into the new and improved Wellness Wednesday events to see what's going on there. We'll be enjoying another lovely viewer submission with a story from home reading. We're dropping in on the gardens at Arkanshire for their Syrup and Sirens event. And lastly, we're checking out the Family Fun Month events each community is holding to kick off our annual resident and employee surveys. Yes, it's hot outside, but the stories we have for you are even hotter. Let's just say that we're gonna get to it right now before things cool off. What do you say, huh? Pull up a chair, get comfy, prepare yourself for the warm and fuzzies, because right now we're starting the show. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Well, to kick things off in today's episode, we'd like to send a couple very special individuals very happy birthday wishes. First up is Helen at the Boulevard Wentzville, who recently turned that magical 100 years old. She celebrated with family and loved ones, an impressive cake, and live music to entertain. Happy birthday, Helen. And we'd also like to wish a very happy birthday to Mary at Vitalia Highland Heights, who celebrated her very impressive 103rd birthday. She rang in year 103 with family and loved ones, delicious food and cake, and live music as well. The happiest of birthdays to you, Mary. We are just so glad that both of you are spending these fantastic years calling Arrow communities home. We are so honored to have you. Happy birthday to you both, Helen and Mary. The Greek August Moon Festival is a cherished cultural event that happens during the full moon and brings communities together to honor the beauty and significance of said moon. It's a celebration rooted in ancient traditions and mythology and is a time for reflection, revelry, and connection with nature. Well, to honor the occasion, Arrow communities held candlelight dinners featuring mouth-watering Greek cuisine to nourish and delight residents. As they enjoyed their beef, lamb gyros, patat, tigonitas, baklava, and much more, residents also learned about the Greek Moon Festival. Some were educated directly by Arrow team members, but others enjoyed a History with Tony video on the Festival of the August Moon, which is available on Arrow's YouTube page for anyone else who is interested in learning. Link, of course, in the description, so check it out. We hope that any of you out there who celebrated had a wonderful Greek August Moon Festival, and for those of you who are curious, take a few minutes to learn about it from Tony and join in the fun next year. It's always a delicious and mystical time of the year for those who partake. Happy Greek August Moon Festival, everyone! Now we turn our attention to Arrow Senior Living's Wellness Wednesdays. Wellness Wednesday is a day focused on making wellness checks fun and educational. Not only can residents get their vitals taken, but they also get delicious food, spend time with residents, meet vendors, and more. Well, with the help of the resident services team, communities are taking their Wellness Wednesdays up a notch. This month's theme is the importance of hydration. As always, there were health checkups, vendors, and food, but there was also fun events to participate in, like a truth or myth session about hydration, visits from adorable furry friends, exercise classes, and so much more. This is just a sampling of the fun that residents enjoyed for Wellness Wednesday, so be sure to check out your local community's Facebook page to see what shenanigans they got into. It was a wonderful Wellness Wednesday, and we can't wait for upcoming months to see the fun in store. Next month is fall prevention, and, hear this, it's banana themed. So I know there's gonna be a lot of laughter and smiles to come, and hopefully, no slipping and sliding on any stray banana peels. Seriously though, have you ever stepped on a banana peel that's like face down? Because you will literally go slipping and sliding. I did it once, almost tore my hamstring right off. My hamstring went Next up, y'all, we have a lovely story from home written by an Arrow resident and read by our very own Charlie Johnson. So I pass it over to him right now. So take it away, Charlie.
Hello, friends. I'm good old Charlie, and welcome to Stories from Home. Bernice Ford Richard, resident at Mallard Point Senior Living in Cedar Falls, Iowa, shares her experiences in education. I attended all 12 years of public school in the same building, Union Grove, in Ouachita County, Camden, Arkansas. This area is 98 miles south of Little Rock. Union Grove was a small, segregated school. All of our teachers were African Americans. They knew my parents and expected the Ford family to excel academically. In my elementary grades, I enjoyed learning new words and singing new songs our third grade teacher taught us. During my high school years, I participated in the school choir, the county's annual talent show, and being a member of the dance team representing Union Grove High School. I received a scholarship to attend Philander Smith College in Little Rock, Arkansas, and majored in elementary education. I received a degree to teach grades 1st through 8th. During my senior year, many school districts were looking for teachers of color. They wanted a diverse teaching staff to mirror the diversity of their student population. I interviewed with 2 other districts before deciding to accept a teaching position with Waterloo Public Schools. During my first year of teaching, I was in shock to have students who did not respect their teacher. This was totally different from what I experienced while doing my student teaching in Little Rock, in a school with all African American students and teachers. I knew I had to come up with ways to keep my students actively engaged and remembered what kept my attention and a love for learning. I started incorporating singing and movements in all subjects being taught. We would turn a social studies lesson into poems. Science would become a movement lesson, especially when the students were learning about insects and spiders. I enjoyed my 34 years of teaching after surviving the first year. I feel teaching is the very best job one could ever love. Even though the pay is not very high, it is so rewarding to see the students after they become grown-ups. Some of my former students have become teachers, lawyers, nurses, and school administrators. After my retirement from the Waterloo Public Schools, I served on the school board of directors for 10 years. I also spent time volunteering in many classrooms. Thank you, Bernice, for sharing your wonderful experiences in education. Well, that's it for today. Well, until next time, this is good old Charlie reminding you to be safe, be kind, and be respectful to one another.
Thank you so much for your story, Bernice. If you're an Arrow resident and you'd like to share your personal experiences, or of course, just have some poetry read or a short story like Bernice did here, talk to your resident services director about getting us a story from home. We'd love to share yours. Now we're taking a little jaunt over to the gardens at Arkanshire Senior Living in Springdale, Arkansas, where the community recently held a very special breakfast for first responders. Dubbed Syrup and Sirens, this special breakfast was complimentary to firefighters, police, and emergency medical services personnel as a thank you for the work they do in the surrounding community. Residents and team members welcomed first responders and sat with them for a delicious pancake breakfast buffet and shared stories, exchanged ideas, and enjoyed more than a few laughs during this scrumptious meal. A huge thank you to all the first responders out there for keeping communities safe and saving lives out there every single day. And a round of applause to the team at Gardens at Arkanshire for welcoming these heroes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 a round of applause for you all. And thank you for keeping them well fed. And for our last story of the day, we're taking a look at Arrow's Family Fun Month celebrations. Family Fun Month events are huge bashes welcoming in the families and loved ones of residents, featuring fun games, prizes, delicious treats, snacks, delightful entertainment, and so much more. These events also kick off our annual Great Place to Work and Live surveys. Now, these surveys are an opportunity for both residents and employees to provide valuable feedback about their experiences in our communities and suggest ways for our communities to improve. Now, the surveys are conducted by an accredited outside organization and are 100% anonymous. So the Family Fun Month events are a part of a survey kickoff, and many of the surveys are completed at these delightful parties. Now, if nobody has told you yet, let me be the first to say, Arrow here, we want that feedback. We love feedback. It's our bread and butter. We are always looking for ways to improve the lives of our residents and team members, and what better way to do that than to get the information straight from the horse's mouths. So, if you haven't done so yet, or already, get those surveys turned in, and happy Family Fun Month to everyone out there. Well, everybody, that'll do it for this week on Arrow Nicely News. I know, I'll miss you too. It's so hard to say goodbye, but alas, it's that time of the show. But don't you dare despair, because we'll be back in 7 short days with more joyous and uplifting stories from around Arrow communities. So be sure to come on back then. Same bat time, same bat channel. For Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we will see you all next Friday. Put your hand in water, slick your hair back. What am I doing here? I look like a vampire, right? I'm here to suck your blood. Actually, I'm here to deliver amazing, uplifting, and awesome stories to you. So call me a vampire if you want. Rare.